Hey guys, Brian Britton here with the TweetAdder review. You can follow me on Twitter by going to twitter.com/paidmillionaire. I just want to go over some important points about this software and why I think it's an excellent addition to Twitter. First off, I'd like to begin by giving you an overview of what this software can do. With TweetAdder, you can increase followers, you can automate the process of following and unfollowing people to get a larger targeted following, you can send direct messages and post tweets on an automatic or scheduled basis, you can easily reply to tweets that mention you without having to be glued to the computer all day, it comes with full automation for set it and forget it performance, it has no monthly or recurrent fees, it has a simple user-friendly interface, it is also compatible with Windows and Mac OS X. Companies like Dell, Macy's, Old Navy, Sears, Microsoft, and Intel are all now on Twitter for mainly one reason. They have realized that Twitter is a powerful media platform to connect with people and broadcast messages to a targeted mass with little effort. If they see this opportunity, shouldn't you be capitalizing on this free market as well? Of course you should. And in a little bit, I'll show you how you can too. This review is for people who would like to generate a large targeted following on Twitter with the goal to drive traffic to your site or blog to generate cash or awareness for your business. This software will automatically follow users who will come back to your Twitter profile to review what you're all about. They will review your Twitter bio, your web link, and your recent tweets to see what value you have to offer. If they like you, about 30 to 50% will follow you back. Now, my friend, that is some powerful stuff. As you grow your network, more people see your profile, causing an increase in traffic, networking influence, and even direct sales to your site. Using TweetAdder is like having your own free assistant to sit at your computer and grow your Twitter account for free. While this will definitely free up your time, there are some things you must understand about the new limits that Twitter has enforced. Twitter has been changing the follow and unfollow data limits so much that to make this video current, I have chosen to omit this information. You can always view the most current version of this information by visiting twitter.com, then go to the terms link at the bottom of the page. Click the link Twitter Rules under the Supporting Documents heading on the right of the page. And then in the search box, type in Direct Message Limits. In the listing, select Update and API Limits to review the Twitter limits. A few basic rules of Twitter are that you can have a following of up to 2,000 people without limits. Once you follow more than 2,000 followers, you can only follow 10% of your followers without hitting a limit. For example, if you have 3,000 followers, you can only follow 300 additional people, a total following of 3,300 people to get new followers. These are just a few of the rules that Twitter has implemented. Again, these limits apply to all users of Twitter, and that includes users of the TweetAdder software. TweetAdder is ideal for you if you have a very small niche market, for example gardening, and will also work well for you if you have a broad market like affiliate marketing. I will explain this further when I show you the software. Have you ever tried to follow people then had to unfollow people who are not following you? Then send out direct messages to new followers to see if they're interested in your affiliate offer? Post tweets on Twitter to keep your following interested in you and actually remain a follower? Reply to people who have mentioned you and then interact with people who interest you? Well, I guess you get the idea. Twitter is a wonderful tool to drive traffic to your site and interact with others, but it can become a bit burdensome at times. If only there was a way to automate these mundane tasks so that you could really start building relationships and making personal connections where the real money is made. Let me tell you guys, TweetAdder is the solution you've been looking for. Okay, enough talking. Let's jump into the review for TweetAdder, shall we? Okay guys, this is a software part of the review. So let's see what's going on with TweetAdder. Now this is the Twitter stats column. This is where all the stats for your Twitter profile will show up. It's also a nice summary of what's going on with your Twitter account. Now for the search tab, this is the 5 types of searches that you can perform. And back when we were talking about gardening, to find targeted garden followers, we'd use search by tweet keywords and search by profile data. For affiliate marketing, you could use all of these 5 searches. And for the remainder of this video, I'm going to show you the tabs so you can pause the video to review the features of each tab. This is the follow tab. This is the unfollow tab. This is what the message tab looks like. This is the tweet tab. Here's the replies tab. This is what the automation tab looks like. And this is the miscellaneous tab. Now let's take a look at the top menu. Okay guys, that's it. Stay tuned for the rest of the review. Okay guys, we're here at the popular website twittercounter.com, and I want to prove to you that with TweetAdder you will definitely get more followers. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's scroll down here, and right here let me enter in my Twitter screen name. There, hit compare. Let's this thing work. Okay, there we go. Guys, look at this, 16,425 followers. Wow. Now, just to make the graph look more comprehensive, let's choose last 3 months. Okay, let's see what we got. Look at that, guys. Wow. Now let's just verify that this graph is real. Wow, this is amazing. And before we go on, I want to point out a few stuff to you. Now, I bought TweetAdder in late October, so it'll be somewhere around here. And since I bought it, look at this. Wham, big jump. Big jump in followers. Followed by another big jump in followers. And if you look closely at the graph, before I bought TweetAdder, you'll see that I was doing pretty good, but my work was just leveling off. And at that point, I knew that I needed something to help me to get more followers, and TweetAdder was a perfect solution for me, and I'm sure it can be for you. Well, that's it guys for my proof that TweetAdder will get you more followers, and stay tuned for the rest of the review. By now, you're probably wondering about what this software will cost you. But before we get to the price, let's take a look at the cost of similar products on the market that don't have as much features as TweetAdder. First off, we have Social Oomph. This is a nice tool. I use it and still do. But when it comes to automation, you'll have to pay $29.95 per month to get this benefit. Ouch. Then we have Hummingbird. This is also a nice program, but on all the forums I've been to, TweetAdder was always chosen as the best Twitter software. Also, to obtain Hummingbird, you'd have to pay a hefty $197. Triple ouch. Why pay up to $30 per month or $200 one time to get service with similar functionality but less features when you can get TweetAdder for You can get TweetAdder for just one flat payment of $55 for a one-user profile. This program literally pays for itself within 2 months if you were to use a $30 per month service instead. So without a doubt, this software has everything you need to grow your following and profit on autopilot. Once you discover how useful this software is, and hopefully that you can't live without it, you can upgrade your license to as many Twitter profiles as you will need by using the upgrade link on the sales page. Are you ready to make the tedious and mundane task of using Twitter easy while getting a lot of targeted followers by automating the process, and make Twitter a much more manageable and fun to use service? Pick up a copy of TweetAdder at ta.thebestforsuccess.com by clicking on the link to the right of this video or visiting the website below. and start getting more followers instantly.